With over 22 heroes getting buff, the new patch is crazier than before. Not only that, but we finally have the Revamp Valkyrie with us. And boy, they made Balmond handsome now. Hi guys, Kazuki here, and in this video we are breaking down every major hero and battlefield adjustment that just dropped in the original server. Starting the video, we have the Revamp Freya. Man, she is now a true Valkyrie with wings to fly. Her passive can store up to 6 sacred orbs and each basic attack grants her 1 orb. Not only that, but they also recover automatically if you are out of combat. Talk about the ever-ready action she is going to have in every fight. In her first skill, Freya jumps on the targeted area, knocks the enemy up and gains herself a shield. I don't know about others, but audit users are gonna hate her for sure. But if you look at her second skill, it's more or like same as before. Each slash is gonna cost you 2 sacred orbs, but what's crazy is it has no base cooldown, meaning the more orbs you have got, the more slashes she is gonna unleash. And finally, her ultimate, my favorite part of the whole revamp. Freya now dives into a designated area, dealing physical damage and slowing enemies both along her path and at the landing point. But here's where things get terrifying. Once she lands, she enters her Valkyrie state. During this form, her basic attack damage skyrockets, and with every strike, her lifesteal keeps ramping up. Basically, once she ults, you either run or you respawn. I think you all should definitely give her a try in Classic, not for the fact that now she looks more like a northern mommy, ready to blaze and bonk you at the same time. Alright, time to check on the hero adjustments. Starting with Hilda. To be honest with you all, I think she should have been in the revamp category. Her skill have been changed completely. She do have the old healing factor in her passive, but when she enters a bush, her next basic attack deals 140 physical attack and slows the target by 40% for 3 seconds. If you recall, this was her first skill before the rework. They literally added a deadly skill on her passive. Man, the developers are cooking hard here. Not only that, but her skill 1 also got a rework. Hilda activates the unique power from her giant freaking eggs and increasing her movement speed by 60%. She also gains a shield from 10 to 20% of her maximum HP about 3 seconds. Her second skill also got a decent buff. Its force swing time on the third attack got reduced by 33%. And her ultimate is properly optimized too. The range with the hit rate after locking an enemy is increased drastically. Though she was already annoying, but after all these revamps, she will be annoying Pro Max. Let's move to Xavier because this man just got quality of life heaven. He can now enter Transcendence faster and spam those later more often. His passive gives 50% movement speed for 1.2 seconds after hitting a hero, and every enemy hit gives him 1 charge. At 3 charges, his next skill automatically activates Transcendence. Now skill 1 got its width increased from 0.6 to 0.9 and its mana cost lowered from 50 to 75 down to 30 to 55. Skill 2's Immobilize was cut from 1.2 seconds to 0.8 seconds. But the area got bigger, 3.5 to 4.3 in the normal state and 5.0 to 4.3 in Transcendence. Even Ultimate Dawning Light is thicker now. Its beam width increased from 2.2 to 3.0. And from 3.8 to 3.0 Transcendence. So yeah, expect more wall-to-wall nukes across the map. Minotaur finally gets tank treatment instead of heal bot treatment. His passive now activates motivation for 3 seconds after using any skill. During that time, he heals 5% of the damage taken from the enemy heroes plus 1% into hero level, and that doubles while enraged. Skill 2 now heals the Minotaur and the ally with the lowest HP nearby, and their lowest HP recovery got boosted from 5% to 8%. When he is enraged, he goes back to healing everyone again. His ultimate also slows harder from 40% to 60%, but the airborne duration dropped a bit from 1 second to 0.8 seconds. He is bulkier, more self-sustained and actually scary to fight now. Next, Atlas. His passive, Frigid Breath, skill 2 stun and ultimate slow range now all matches perfectly. 3 units wide, no more guessing circles. His passive range went from 2 to 3 and his defense bonus now scales with HP. Instead of 16 to 30, it's 20 plus 0.5% of extra HP. Skill 2's range is up to 2.5 to 3, but its turn got cut from 1 second to 0.8 seconds. And its ultimate's first stage slow area got slightly reduced from 3.5 to 3. It's a pure precision buff, more consistent, easier plays. Benedetta mains, this one's a smooth upgrade. Her sword intent per hit went from 30 to 34. So now just 3 hits from skills or basic fill your gauge completely. Entering sword outstayed by holding basic attack is now 40% faster. And if she gets CC'd while charging, she will keep her gauge instead of misfiring the slash. After the CC ends, you just hold again to charge. So yeah, no more random slashes after stun, just clean combos. Madhis gets stronger late game now. His passive bonus per level went up from 6 into hero level to 8 into hero level, and his ultimate damage got tweaked from 800 to 1000 plus 100% total physical attack to 700 to 1100 plus 120% total physical attack. It also shows clearer indicators on who can be executed. Balmond gets it straight back. Skill 1 Soul Lock now reduces the target's physical defense by 40% for 3 seconds. The slow changed from 60% for 2 seconds to 40% for 3 seconds. And cooldown adjusted from 8 to 5 seconds to 8 to 6 seconds. Harley also got big quality of life buffs. The skill 2 Space Escape cooldown went down from 11 to 8 seconds to 8 to 6 seconds. And going back to his head no longer cancels his speed boost. His ultimate Deadly Magic now can't be blocked by enemy bodies anymore. Its force swing went from 0.4 seconds to 0.33 seconds. And the slow stays the same 40% for 1.5 seconds. Then gradually drops to 15% after 1.5 seconds. That's huge, he can pull off combos more safely now. Faramids gets small but effective buffs. Skill 2 mana cost was reduced from 75 to 125 to 45 to 70. And the force swing from his ultimate, Cult Altar, has been completely removed. So now it's faster, smoother and saves the lives instantly. Sorry to interrupt, but I have got some exciting news. Our big giveaway is finally here and it's happening in 2 phases. We will be giving away the first 25 skins once we hit 1.575 million subscribers and the next 25 when we reach 1.6 million. That means you guys can claim your rewards faster and with less waiting. So what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button and drop a comment below to join the fun. Changi gets a balanced adjustment here. Her skill 1 cooldown now scales from 7 seconds to 5 seconds. And skill 2's damage formula changed to 20 plus 35% total magic power only. So she loses some tower damage early but spams faster later on. Obsidia got her physical attack growth reduced from 7.5 to 5. But her ultimate now gives plus 30% attack speed after it hits. So faster early duels, weaker late game burst. Aluka takes the nerve back. His passive enhanced basic attack bonus goes from 140% to 125%. And his skill 1 total physical attack bonus from 110% to 85%. It's still solid early, but he falls off faster late. Yisun Shin loses his cheat code immunity. The control immunity on his skill 1 went from 1 second to 0.4 seconds. To me, this is a very big downside. Well, not only that, but his ultimate vision got nerfed from 5 seconds to 2 seconds. Is this the end of our Korean warrior? Do comment down what you think about this nerf. Arlot is also on the end of receiving a nerf. His skill 2 damage got trimmed from 135 to 335 to 135 to 285. It's not huge, but enough to tone down those tank builds. CC's passive Delight now loses stakes way faster. Instead of 1 stake every 1 second, she now drops 1 every 0.3 seconds. No more permanent speed buff when she is dancing around. Looks like it's a time to say bye-bye from the meta. Tamus gets chunkier. His ultimate bonus HP increased from 600 to 800 to 1200. And its extra maximum HP bonus adjusted from 30% to 50% extra maximum HP to a flat 50%. He is officially harder to kill now. Welcome back to the frontline, Lava Lord. Moving on with Nathan, the reverse time traveler finally got pulled back in time, and it's not looking good for him. His passive just got gutted, the magic power bonus dropped from 65% to 60%, and his attack effect inheritance went down from 65% to 60% too. Attack speed boost per stack actually increased from 7.5% to 10%. So he's faster, sure, but with less bite. And to make things worse, his movement speed boost got claimed from 7.5% down to 5%. Means those slick kite plays just got a whole lot harder. Then we move to his skill 1, and yeah, another nerf. Magic power scaling is down from 130% to 120%. His skill 2 follows suit, the launch part dropped from 65% to 60%, and the detonation damage fell from 13% to 12%. Now let's move on to Irithel, the queen of the gold lane, who has been firing arrows like a machine gun. Well, that gun just jammed. Her ultimate empowered crossbow shots went from 120 to 200 base damage, all the way down to 100 to 160. That might sound small, but remember, this applies to every shot. So over a full ult, that's hundreds of damage lost. This now directly targets her mid to late game snowball. No more deleting tanks in one ultimate cycle. You will need cleaner setups, better timing, and maybe even a little help from your team now. We also have changes for Layla, who just got a little buff. We all know why. And Ben finally got a nerf, which honestly didn't do much. This was already dropped as a balance adjustment before, but I'm sure most of you all know, so I'm not going to dive too deep into them. Moving on to battlefield adjustment. First up, dominance eyes. It's not your average anti-attack speed item anymore. The developers gave it glow up, making it useful against everyone, not just those trigger-happy marksmen. Here's what's new, the maximum HP bonus. Gone from 250 down to 0. Physical defense dropped from 55 to 40. But hey, now it finally gives plus 40 magic defense too. So it's no longer just armor, it's a real hybrid defense item now. The old passive Arctic Cold is history, and it's been replaced with a brand new one called Frost Shield. Here's how it works. For every enemy hero within 5 units, you gain plus 8 physical and magic defense, is taking up to plus 40 total. So yeah, the more people jump at you, the tankier you become. If you are a frontliner who loves chaos, this item was literally made for you. Next up, Black Ice Shield. Same story, maximum HP removed, 250 to 0. Physical defense bumped up slightly, 18 to 20, and it now adds plus 20 magic defense on top. Arctic Cold is gone here too, replaced by a mini version of Frost Shield. It gives plus 4 physical and magic defense per nearby enemy hero within 5 units, capping at plus 20 total. It's perfect for tanks or fighters who want balanced defenses on a budget. Basically, if Dominance Eyes is your big armor, this is your compact, bulletproof vest. Now here's the spicy one, Guardian Helmet. It just stole the passive from the Twilight armor. The developers moved that massive damage reduction effect here. And to keep it fair, they removed its all-in combat HP region. Passive lost its region part, but now we get a brand new passive called Defender. Whenever you take more than 500 damage in a single hit, the extra damage beyond that gets reduced by 20 plus 0.3% of your maximum HP. So the tankier you are, the less you feel those big bursts. If you're facing burst assassin like Gushin, Hayabusa or Brody, Guardian Helmet is now your new best friend. Big HP, bigger shields, small damage, you will barely feel it. And speaking of Twilight armor, it's officially gone. Replaced by a brand new beast called Chastised Pauldron. This one's designed to slap attack speed abuser back to reality. It even inherits the old Dominance Eyes slowdown effect, but in a much stronger form. Here's the breakdown. HP reduced from 1200 to 900, physical defense increased 15 to 40, and the HP regen time got cut down from 3 seconds to just 2. The old Twilight passive gone. Now we have got the Chastised passive instead. When you take damage, it reduces the attacker's attack speed and attack speed capped to 75% of normal for 2 seconds. Now some visual updates and bug fixes too. Balmond's in-match and out-of-the-match art got a revamp. New textures, sharper visuals, overall glow up. They also optimized ability indicators for better clarity in fights and refreshed the VFX of Blade of Apter Seas, Stalin Scythe, Athena's Shield and Cursed Helmet. all cleaner and easier to read during team fights. They fixed a small but annoying issue with 1-1. She would sometimes dash even if her basic attack missed. As long as Tiger Pace was active, that's now fixed. And finally, we have got some new feature and system tweaks. There's a new event mechanic called Surprise Flip. Daily events are easier now that you earn rewards from fewer matches. Plus battle chest, free chest and daily quests are now part of a Bang Bang card system. You will earn a Bang Bang card after each match and get a random reward from it. And yes, there's even a chance to directly pull a hero or a skin. In system changes, the main interface has been updated too. UI layout looks cleaner, visuals are sharper, and some features have been relocated for easier access. So guys, what do you think? Which is your favorite update? If you wanna take a look at me throwing all the life savings on the game to get Layla, take a look at this video. So that will be all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Keep supporting Kazuki Official.